Hey everybody, I'm doing a second FDE and this one was a Yandere Zip X listener. Huh, I never did this one, but here goes. It was an ordinary day in paper education high. Students doing their own thing and everything. All except for one particular student, a bully no less. Zip, the third party of the trio of bullies, couldn't stop admiring a certain student. That's right, our protagonist himself, listener. He, sorry if I say they, he actually moved 2 years ago and ended up being the highlight of every single class, including the circle. And Zip, at the beginning, fell in love with him and couldn't stop until it grew into an obsession. Look at my sweetie and darling enjoying their time, Zip said as she hid behind bushes. Listener was actually playing basketball with a few other students. He was the captain actually and practicing, showing off some skills and teaching some pointers. I like how he was kind to his teammates, not like the other coaches or the captains. Listener, you're such an amazing person. She sickly loved as she admired Listener, but her smile faltered when she saw a certain bow-haired girl, aka Claire, talking to Listener. What? What is she doing here? She better not be touching them or better yet be with them, she said, but then saw Listener and Claire talking to each other. She slowly moved to where she was close enough to hear Listener and Claire. What are they up to? She said as she looked. The next thing you knew, she heard the one thing out of Claire's mouth. Listener, if you're not doing anything after school, can we, hang out and stuff? She blushed as she asked. Listener looked at Claire. Sure. I got a new video game you want to try, or we can go after school and stuff. Really? Thanks, Claire said as she hugged Listener. The sight made Zip very angry. That stupid bow-haired girl dared to do that. That touching my... You know what? I think I have a better idea. The day has come, Listener. You're gonna be mine forever, Zip said as she quietly left. After school, Claire and Listener went to Listener's house. It was a small but a very modern kind of like house. It wasn't fancy, but it was livable. The next thing you knew, when they were having their snacks, both of them suddenly felt sleepy, and next thing you knew, passed out. Claire and Listener lying on the floor, and Zip coming out from behind the curtains. Now, time for my plan, Zip said as she ended up grabbing the two unconscious students. The next thing you knew, after an hour, Listener woke up and he was in a bed, not his own, a queen-size bed. But what got him the most was the photos of him. Everywhere, including the ceiling, with a giant photo of him sleeping, were each and every photos of him. After school practice, in the shower, including the one where he was talking to Claire with her face crossed out. Oh my, sweetie. He turned to see Zip, who had blood all over her. Zip? What's going on? Why am I in this room? He asked, scared. He tried to get out and run, but his leg was chained. What the? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't want you to leave so early, so I had to take extreme measures. Zip, what do you mean extreme? What is this? Where am I? What happened to Claire? That name made her mad. Claire won't be bothering us now. And after what I've done, listener looked at Zip, realizing that wasn't her blood. Did you? Yes. I didn't want her to get between us. Zip, this is crazy. You are insane. Ugh! He ended up stopping when he felt Zip's bloody hand crush his face. The cold, wet feeling of Claire, his blood on her, as he saw Zip looking at him. This is actually how the image is. Oh, my sweet little listener, don't worry. You won't have anyone bothering us. I promise. It's just you and me. Forever. As husband and wife. Or, until we get older and everything. Boyfriend and girlfriend. And if you refuse, well, Zip's voice faltered and she looked at him darkly. I might just have to force you with probably some lessons I was taught by myself. This made listeners scared. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. Lister said, not wanting to see what lessons she was learning. Great. Oh, listener, I can't wait for years to come. You and me together, forever. Zip said sweetly but obsessively as she gently hugged Listener, and Listener froze. He didn't know what was worse, that Zip ended up being in love with him, and being crazy obsessious and stuff, or the fact is deep within him, he secretly liked this